Luke. Luke. Am Are we live?
Check.
Check. Are we live?
Yeah, we're live. Yep, we are live. No, you can go sit out there and I'll do the.
You sure, bud?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
After some confusion,
A ton of confusion.
the computer was overheating.
It is a very hot day out today.
So St. John went down early in the first inning, down 1-0 off a triple, and then also a base hit single, which.
Grant had a base hit single.
Thank you. And then the Dragons came alive this inning, scoring now 4 runs with 2 outs.
Number 5, Keaton Boyer.
And the Dragons have really changed the game around. Didn't get any hits the first and second inning, and then this inning almost batting around the lineup. Now 4-1. And Keaton even gets a hit, and that's caught. And
Good
that'll
play.
take us into the top of the
That
fourth.
is third out.
Diving play by the third baseman. Robs Keaton Boyer of a hit.
So Chad Dunsey on the mound for St. John. Only given up 1 run so far. Only had 1 inning.
All right. And
Hey. All right.
been pitching since the first. He's doing a pretty good job.
Only had 2 hits given up in the first. After that, he's been dealing a pretty good game.
Helping him score some runs with a double of his own, too.
Yeah, he did hit a double in the 3rd inning.
It was a very nice double, too.
Oh, 2 count.
Jose Batista.
And he
He hits
smacks
a
one.
Hits one into the gap.
Dinger.
That's going to
Oh.
be
Hits
an
the
easy
fence.
double. Maybe a triple. Dragons able to get it in, stopping
I
in
was
second.
close to going out with a little, carried a little more, hit the bottom of the fence.
Right fielder, number 5, Jake Voss.
It's a little view of St. John's fielders today.
Who do we got? Should we run through our lineup real quick?
No, it's on the screen.
All right, whatever.
And he's stealing third base. In a bad hop.
He's going to go home.
Oh, and a high throw.
That's horrible. Might send the runner home.
And a shot. And he scores. So the man that hit the double steals third base, but it was a hit and run. Grounds went to the shortstop, and he does not stop on his way to third. He goes home.
Selby's pitch was a little high. That let the third baseman get home.
Shortstop throws to home. Has him in the middle. He turns around, and Brian Selby just throws it over third base, and the runner scores. And the kid that hit the ball is on second base now with 0 outs.
Let's hope this doesn't turn into a good run for Cape Central.
This is St. John Senior Night. We would like to thank the St. John Seniors for a good year. a fun year to broadcast.
Yo, Luke, you're a senior this year.
I am. I'm graduating.
And how does that feel?
Feels great.
Me
Get
and
it,
Noah.
feeling.
You get to move on in your life,
Yeah.
go to college,
Yeah.
eventually have a family.
Maybe.
I'm proud of you. Gonna miss you.
It's like I'm dying.
This is your funeral.
2-1 count. Chad Dunsey gets a strike across the plate.
I'm gonna get a good tan sit out in the sun, guys.
I'm sitting over here on the shady side. I'd rather just be.
I'm kind of pale.
Smacks
I'm
one
pretty pale
foul.
too, but
2-2 count. So Dragons coming off a win yesterday, 14-0, 5-inning game against Crystal City. He pop ones up. Fouls it out. 2-2 count.
That's close. I wonder why when you look at the sun you sneeze. Because I just about sneezed. I had to stop it.
Yeah. Good pitch, but called ball. Makes it a full count.
runner on second. No outs. Let's hope Chad Dunsey can find a way out of this predicament.
Top of the fourth.
Smokes one to the shortstop. Chase Kohler able to make the play.
Dragons first out of the inning.
Second baseman number 2, Brendan Wilkins.
Good base running by the kid on second. Didn't get caught in double play. Smart.
Hustled back to
the
second.
got back to the base.
Good vision.
Strike one.
Smoke to second. Grant Staffen able to make the play at first. Moves the runner over to third, but there's 2 outs now.
Grant with the monster home run yesterday.
Number 3,
3-run shot.
See if he can bring the same momentum out today. Little outside for Chad.
And that one's going to get down for a base hit.
Brady thought about diving for it, but decided to take the safe route.
Which will make it a 3-4 game.
Pitcher number 8, Cooper Crosno.
That's fouled straight back. I thought this bug was the ball.
Very bright out here. Hard to see where all the foul balls go.
I concur.
Pitch in the dirt.
Turf. He's
And
going to
gets him in a
second.
pickle. And boys, I can't see what happened. What happened?
Runner took off from first, and
Drew
Selb kind of picked it, like went to throw him off, but he just never stopped running to second. So kind of an easy steal for Cape Central.
Drew was I think he faked maybe.
He pumped it. And they didn't throw it.
Maybe. I couldn't see this pole got in the
So I
way,
think he was
but
running back to first. And
yeah, he was running
Selb
back
threw
to
it
first,
down.
and Toombs got it. Kind of held it for a bit and then threw it to second.
It's hit out to Brady. Should be an easy out to end the inning. It is.
3-4.
Cape able to score 2 runs, but Dragons still got the lead.
A 3-4 game in the bottom of the 4th.
Logan Gack up to bat. First pitch is a strike. Put him down 0-1. Next pitch is a ball, a little high.
1-1 count. Up towards his head. 2-1 count.
Sauce had to duck out of the way of that one.
And he turns on one.
Don't know where that one went. I might
Fouls it
move.
way off. I think up by the tree.
One day I feel like one of those is just going to come down on my head. Off speed, just a little outside for the third ball.
Full count. Seems to be off the inside of his bat. Fouls it off to the right side. Still an even count.
Grant Staffen up next to bat. I was trying to say.
Full count pitch.
Sauce sends one out to the
Drills
left
it.
fielder. It's
And
caught.
we caught.
Good contact, just hit it in the wrong spot.
Second
That'll
baseman,
bring up
number 2,
Grant Staffen.
Staffen.
Had a single earlier, looking to
Got the
keep his
gloves
little
on.
hot streak going.
Rocking some new tire.
Watch his first pitch for a strike.
Brian Selby up next.
Grant
Grant
hits one to the
swings
third
low.
baseman, and it's takes a
He's
hard
gonna get a
hop
base
and
hit. Look at him go.
That's an error. No, it's not a base hit.
Maybe.
No,
Depends.
it's a base hit.
No, it wasn't. It's a
Pitcher
base
number
error.
15,
It was a rough play. It would have been a hard
It
play.
was straight to him.
No,
It's a
not
ba-
for Grant.
it's a
They might
base
rule
hit,
that a
man.
hit. That might increase his average a little bit.
So it brings up Brian Selby.
Runner on first. Grant might try to show some of his speed.
No matter how Grant gets on base, Luke, it's always a base hit.
Second pitch is fouled off for the second strike. Making the count 0-2 with one out. Third pitch is way high. Counts 1-2. Second pitch on the other side of the batter's box.
Derek Morganthal up next to bat.
Full count. Runner on first. Let's see what Brian Selby can do. Hits one out to left, and that's going to be a
Finds
single.
the gap.
Good hit by Brian Selby.
Perfect
Runner
placement.
First and second for St. John with one out.
Beautiful.
With the top of the lineup up, Derek Morgenthaler. Cape Central pitching coach coming in for a change, I think. And we will see a new pitcher. And that'll take us to break. He didn't even read it. It's Derek Morgenthaler up the bat to face the new pitcher for Cape Central.
See how he does. That's
Flies
hit high.
straight up to the second baseman.
And 2 down with 1 runner in scoring position for Chase Kohler.
Kind of hard to see with that pole in the way.
Shortstop, number 4, Chase Kohler.
The pole definitely does more harm than it does good.
I'd have to say so myself.
It's going to bring up Chase Kohler. First pitch is a strike. Runners on first and second with 2 outs.
One count, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th.
Looks as if Sauce warming up. Getting that arm loose.
Dragons trying to add some more runs to their lead. Give them a little bit more security. They'll bring the count to 3-1. Hits one of the second baseman, and that's going to be the 3rd out of the inning.
And that'll take us into break.
Do that.
Hitting off the Tigers. Shortstop, number 7, Cam Borders.
Chad Dunsey still on the mound for St. John in the top of the 5th inning.
Cam Borders leading off for Cape Central. First pitch is popped up behind first. Toombs making a play.
Great play by Drew Toombs.
Catcher, number 33, Hunter Hyatt.
So quick out for St. John in the top of the 5th. Ball one, a little low and outside. A swing strike evens up the count at one. Inside pitch makes it ground ball to shortstop. Chase Kohler makes a good play and a good stretch by Drew Toombs to get the runner out at first. 2 down.
You know,
First
Luke,
baseman, number 16, Nathan Patterson.
me and Kevin are going to continue our broadcasting career, and we're not going to have you next year. It's going to be weird.
Maybe we'll bring him back for a guest appearance one game.
No.
I feel like somehow we'll sucker him into it. This will be about the time you're coming home from college.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Then that time next year, we'll be going off to college.
He
Hit out
smacks
the
that.
right, but it's straight to Troy
Troy
Johnson.
Johnson. And a
Easy
1-2-3
play.
inning for Chad Dunsey, which takes us into the bottom of the 5th.
Look at this. Twice.
Up the bat.
Right.
First pitch is a ball.
I'm sweating.
Chad
Sends that one.
chops one into center. Might
It's going to
fall.
be a hard play, and it does fall.
Beautiful placement by Chad Dunsey. Drops it in for a single.
Courtesy running for the Dragons, number 40, Sam Stolzer. Now batting first baseman, number 29, Drew Toombs.
Toombs up to bat. Knocked in a couple RBIs his last game against Crystal.
Pitch a little low for a ball.
Four to three.
Pickoff move is unsuccessful.
Drew hits one out to center. Looks like it's going to be caught. And it is for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 13, Brady Boyer.
That'll bring up Brady Boyer.
Keaton Boyer up next.
Time is called. Strike one evens up the count. 1-1.
Sam Stolzer able to get back to first. Brady Boyer fouls one off, making the count 2-2. Brady chops one to third. It's going to be a close play at first, and he outruns it, and there's a wild throw past first.
Sam Stolzer advances to third base. Brady holds up at first. Man on first and third with one out for Keaton Boyer.
I'd say that's probably going to be ruled a base hit.
Maybe.
I think Brady's speed caused the bad throw.
Designated hitter, number 5, Keaton Boyer.
First pitch is strike. Runners at the corners with one out. Second pitch is a high ball. Evening up the count at 1-1. Keaton sends one into the infield.
That'll score a run.
Stolzer gets home.
And
Brady moves
Brady's
over
on
to
third.
third. Heads up base running by Brady Boyer. Realized the
Good.
third baseman was the one that made the play and went over there.
Third baseman, number 25, Logan Gegg.
Logan Gegg up the bat. With a runner on third. RBI. Hopefully for Logan Gegg. Getting bit up here.
Same.
Three straight balls to Logan Gegg.
This is looking like a very good inning for the Dragons.
If I'm Logan Gegg right here, I might pull the trigger.
First pitch strike.
Scary.
Swings at a. We'll say it was a strike.
Even or makes it a full count for Logan Gegg after being 3-0. 3-2 count, 2 outs. Man on third. Full count pitch. Strikes him out. And that strikeout will take us into break. So Chad Dunsey still on the mound. 3 earned runs given up so far. First pitch of the 6th inning is strike 1. Second pitch, dirty off speed pitch, strike 2.
Sends one over the shortstop's head.
And 0-2.
Looks like it's going to be a double.
Back-to-back doubles for that kid. He's a pretty good hitter.
He's got a lot of speed, too.
Yeah.
Jake Vaught.
So no outs, man on second for Cape Central. Strike 1.
Base
Chad.
runner thought about stealing.
He tried stealing third last time he was reached second. It was
He
a
ended
hit-
up getting home,
yeah,
too.
Hit and run situation.
Very good play.
Hits it straight to the first baseman. It's going to be an out at first, but it moves the runner over to third.
With only 1 out.
Third baseman, number 12, Chase Crosno.
First pitch is a ball. First pitch, second pitch strike, evens up the count 1-1, 1 out. Here in the top of the 6th inning with a man on third for Cape Central.
Hits one out to center, but it looks like Brady's going to get under it. It's probably going to score the runner.
And RBI sac fly. So 2
Second
down.
baseman, number 2, Brendan Wilkins.
Dragons still have a small lead. First pitch is fouled off. First strike. Second pitch is hit to the first baseman, Drew Toombs, and it's going to be an easy out in the inning.
And a good inning for Chad Dunsey.
Get a little break action.
Grant Staffen up to bat for St. John, the bottom of the 6th. First pitch ball.
Grant fouls one off behind the plate. Grant hit
Popped
one
up.
to right. Easy play for the right fielder.
Catcher number 17, Brian Selby.
Eighth grade.
2 balls, 0 strike on Brian Selby. Swings at a high pitch, 2-1 count. Two count. Comes back in the count to strike Brian Selby out. 2 down.
Left fielder number 42, Derek Morgenthaler.
Top of the lineup, Derek Morgenthaler.
First pitch is a strike. Second pitch is a ball.
You've had the score wrong the whole time. Should be 4 to 5.
Wow. Pathetic.
Third pitch is a ball, making the count 2-1.
Let's go, Derek.
Fouls one off, easing up the count at 2. 2 outs.
Can't imagine how hot they are out there.
Derek grounds one out to the first baseman. Another 1-2-3 inning by Cape Central's closer, and it's 5-4 going to the 7th. St. John Hull as they win this game. So top of the 7th here. Chad Dunsey looking for the complete game. He could hold Cape Central this inning. to
That'll
no
do
run.
it.
That is fouled straight back.
Whoa.
Ground ball.
Hit the Grant. Easy play at first.
One down here in the 7th inning.
Center fielder, number 8, Cooper Crosno.
So the count is 1-1, 1 out. Two balls, 1 strike. And a 3-1 count. 1 down here in the 7th.
Shortstop, number 7, Cam Borders.
So 1 out, man on first. Big at bat here. Chad, quick pickoff move. Does not get him. Another pickoff move. Unsuccessful. Strike 1.
All right. See if the Dragons can hold him right here.
Ball low, evens up the count at 1. Man on second now for Kate. Oh no, he's still on first. Man's still on first base. Lays
Shows
down a
bunt.
bunt.
Moves the runner over to second.
And the tying run is now on second base. 2 outs. This is a huge at bat for Chad Dunsey to finish this game. Base hit could tie the game. First pitch of that bat. Strike 1.
Good first pitch for Chad Dunsey.
Second pitch. 0-1 count, 2 outs. Ball outside.
Five to 4. Very close game.
Swinging strike, and we're down to the last strike of this game.
Counts 1-2.
At the very end.
And ball. That advances the runner to third. A pass ball ties this game up, respectively, if the third baseman gets a good jump. 2-2 count, 2 outs.
This is a big at bat for the Cape Central.
This could be the deciding factor in the game.
And a ball. A full count now. Wow. A late call, an unhappy call for the fans. And that's fouled off.
Very important at bat right here.
Keeping this game alive with that foul tip.
So, Wasp flying around here. He's getting sketchy the game and
It's a swing and a miss.
And the game
that is game.
is over. A complete 4 earned run game by Chad Dunsey to win on this senior night. And St. John will play next game. I think will be districts either Monday or Tuesday here.